Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey, and today's program is Revenue Made Simple by Albert Corey. Have you ever wondered, by a show of hands, what you can use with a gigantic increase of cash flow? Say, cha-ching! Today I'm going to discuss simple marketing techniques so well that you think money does grow on trees. Raise your hand if you're ready to grow your cash flow. My promise you today, by the end of this presentation, that you'll be able to take the first steps to grow your business. How many of you want to 5x, 20x, or even 30x your revenue? I want you to close your eyes and think about what you can do with the extra cash in your pocket. Okay, now open your eyes. I would like to thank people on YouTube for letting us putting on this presentation. And let's give a round of applause of our tech team for keeping everything together. And I would like to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to attend and watch this video. Today we're looking for 15 business owners who are looking for more qualified leads. Who likes a booming bottom line? Grow your business's bottom line. If this is you, I want you to get out of your chair and stand up. You see, this is the problem. More small businesses are closing every day. Why do you think small businesses fail? Simple. They're not getting the phone to ring. They're not getting qualified leads. And nobody's coming into the door. Now, what is grassroots marketing? You see, it's a way to increase your profits with less resources. The system that you can use in good times and bad, especially important when you're in startup mode or even hard times with little or no resources. At the time of this broadcast, the coronavirus is hitting everybody real hard. If you have a small business, so you better figure out how you can build your business with little or no resources. And guess what? The time is now. If you don't start building your business, you're not going to survive any of the downturns, or you're not going to be able to grow your business. And your competition is going to go and overtake you, and you could have your doors closed. Would it be okay if I tell you my story? All right, I was born in Pittsfield, Massachusetts in 1960. Moved to Miami Springs, Florida in 1970, where I still live. And guess what? I graduated University of South Florida in 1982. After graduating in 1982, I started looking for a job. But guess what? There was nothing to be had. 2 months later, my dad, Papa Joe Corey, who had a motel, comes knocking at my door at 6:30 in the morning. He says, Albert, get up. Why, Dad? The maid's going to come in and I need help cleaning their rooms. But Dad, I'm a college graduate. He goes, I don't care. I need help. You see, I went from college graduate to cleaning rooms for making money. A short time later, in 1984, Mom comes in and tells me, go get your checkbook and a pen. I go, why, Mom? Because you got to pay the IRS. But I don't work. He goes, I don't care. You have to pay the IRS. So that led me on a journey to figure out why. So I ended up working H&R Block, the tax people. Started working for them. And then one day in early 1985, somebody comes up to the front desk of the office and asks the manager and says, will you come to my house and do a tax return? The manager says, sure, $500. I looked at myself and so I said, $500? They're only paying me $4 an hour. So after getting down on myself, I said to myself, that was my first aha moment. I go, ding, ding, ding. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go learn to do tax returns. So then after that, I said, I'm going to start to go into people's house. So this is where I created my first job. You see, in 1985, I started out with $300. Actually, a little less than that because I had to put a phone in the bedroom of my mom's office, which I had to put I had to put a phone in my bedroom in my mom's house, and that took like half my money. In 1985, I was a startup that only made 50 bucks. I had to figure out how to get more clients or my dream would die. Since then, I've been serving the accounting community since 1985. Today I've been in business for over 3 decades and we're still growing. Last tax season, we filed over 4,900 tax returns because I was able to do this using a simple strategies, just like the ones I'm going to be sharing with you. You see, if I can do this, you can. Today, speaking all over the U.S., empowering small businesses. You see, my passion is to empower entrepreneur success, making marketing simple and easy and profitable, and creating small businesses. Now, here is your challenges as a small business. You need to figure out how to reach more customers. Because if we don't get the phone to ring, if you don't get more people to come into your office, if you don't get more qualified leads or people going to your website, you're going to be closed and out of business. My business elevation system includes over 30 strategies. Today, using these strategies has grown my business to over 7 figures. Because we are limited time, I'm going to show you over 3 of them. Only 3 of them today, if it's okay with you. So now the first one we're going to use is how to make your business card into a gift card. Now, I can tell you guys and girls, everybody likes gift cards. So let me show you how this is done. First, I want you to take out your business card and look at it. It has to have good contrast. It can't be colored, and it must be 2 sides. Now, the reason why you don't want nothing on the back, the gift card is you're going to answer one question clients ask you. So now, take a paper and pencil out and write down 9 words or less the one question clients ask you. Now, guess what? It's got to be on the point so a 5th grader can understand it. If you want to know what a 5th grader is, just think of Phoebe on Friends. If Phoebe can understand what you're writing about, you're good. Let me give you a little case study how this one business card has made me thousands of dollars just with one client. What happened was, a few years ago, I get in a car accident. And the guy comes in and he's a public adjuster. You know, he comes in, does the adjustment, he gives me his card. You go, what do you do? What do you do? He then sees my business card that says 5 reasons to open up a corporation. He then starts asking me customers. Next thing you know, he's my client. I'm getting like tons of referrals, opening up corporations for him and doing his bookkeeping. The one thing you got to remember, guys, is make sure you don't use Vista. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, don't let anybody tell you business cards aren't important, because a lot of millennials say, what for? Nobody reads them. What I will tell you is that when you're at an event or somewhere and they ask you, what do you do? What do you do? And you give a business card out. And then they see the card and it asks the question, 5 reasons, open a book, whatever you do, and they start asking you questions, they become a qualified lead. And since a box of cards only will run you about 60 bucks, it's the best way to grow your business without spending a whole lot of money. So the next thing we're going to talk about today is social media education marketing. My system is very simple. From the time it takes to order from Starbucks, you could have already marketed your business. You see, every business needs to be on every social media platform, because if you don't do it, your competition you will. It's a simple and easy way to get qualified leads with education marketing. It's also a good way to stay in touch with your clients. And guess what? The best part, it's free. Now, here's what I will tell you to do. So you can do it for 7 days. Write down 7 tips you can teach in 5 minutes or less. Make a short video. The key is the intro and outro. The intro is, hi, my name is. Outro is, if you have any questions or comments, please call me. You then shoot the video, or then you put the video on InShot or Mobi. It's free. And then on the app, you can then send it out to all the social medias. You make it once, and you can start clicking it to every place else. Now, here's the cool part about it is, don't worry about being perfect. All right, guess what? If you ever follow me on social media, it's not always perfect, but guess what? My business is growing. It's free. Another cool thing is always be excited when you do it. And if you're really not good on talking on camera, which we will show you how to do it, you could always take those 7 tips and make pictures. Now, the next thing you have to do is you need to have a small business power tool chest. What that is you got to make sure that your voicemail is done by professional voicemail. You don't use a free email either. The reason why is Fortune 10,000 companies, guys and girls, guess what? It's not, the CEO doesn't answer his phone, so neither should you be on your cell phone. And another part we're going to talk about is Facebook Live is the key to your success. What that means is, okay, you make the video like we did before on Facebook Live. You then make the video, and obviously you're going to get questions out. Then you take the video, and now you post it to other groups. It's an easy way to grow other people. I can tell you the story real quick, how I was with Grant, and I made thousands of dollars out of it. I started posting every day in all the groups. Next thing you know, somebody from Melbourne, Australia contacts me. I then start talking to him. He then tells his neighbor, Melbourne, Australia, I live in Miami, Florida. 25,000 miles apart, and now he's now my customer. And guess what? It's the power of free. Now, why do I do what I do? It's very simple. I put 3 kids from pre-K to grad school on my own dime through Catholic school. And me and my kids, and my wife, we've traveled the world together. We traveled the world and went to a lot of awesome games. Okay, what are the results? Guess what? You get an explosive increase of cash flow. You get to attract better leads. How many want to have a better cash flow and get better people to work with? I know I do. Raise your hand if that's something you want to get in your business. And you also get to work with better people, guys. I get less tire tickers, and now these people become my family and friends. And it's an easy way to generate referrals because people start to love you because you're starting to help them. Now, what does the program include? The Business Elevation Master Training. You're going to get a 30-minute breakthrough call with me. I've worked with everybody from porn stars to lizards, people growing lizards. So I've worked with every business. We're going to get you rocking and rolling. We're going to show you how I made $60,000 using reviews. I made over $60,000 with reviews, and it's still growing. Once you set it up, it will always be making you money. How to avoid stupid mistakes that are killing your business. Guys, you gotta, it's so hard to get clients that you just can't do stupid stuff that you're gonna lose them. The next thing is how to match your introduction. You have to know how to talk to people, how to do what you do. And once you get that, you're gonna get clients very, very easy. Here's my favorite one that everybody must know how to do. How to structure your business for success. You see, you have to set it up a certain way. I've been opening up companies for over 3 decades. Since 1985, we've been opening up companies. And it has to be done in such a way so that so you don't get sued, and you're going to be able to do a lot of things. If you do this wrong, you're going to really, really, really get into trouble. The next thing you have to know is the best marketing tools you can buy for under $100, guys. End of the day, I know it's limited resources, but there's certain tools you have to use every day. I use these tools. Guess what? They're under $100, and in a lot of them, there are a lot of them on my cell phone. There are apps that you really can't. I can't live without them because it really, really, really helps me make my business. I make videos on this. I make videos on the fly. We do a lot of cool things that you can do. You know, I've been doing this for over 30 years. Okay, I built over a 7 figures consistent business. And guess what? You know, now things are hard times, guys and girls. So this is being shot after around the coronavirus. And every day I'm using these tools every day, and I am getting clients. And the best part of me getting these clients is I'm not spending a whole lot of money, especially in these times. I'm not putting ads in, and it's working. Thank you. If you have any questions or comments, you can always put it below, or get a hold of me at albertc360.com. Thank you.